So you've got to try and create yourself and make yourself in such a position that you are indispensable. So you want someone to smile at you. Why don't you smile at someone first? You want someone to be kind to you. Why don't you be kind to someone first?
Way, because without family you're nothing. So family is everything.
How can you be a blessing to someone else today? I do believe that would make this world a much better place.
Hello and welcome to Sisters Talk. I am Stephen Smart. Over the past few weeks, the world as we know it has changed significantly. Our day-to-day lives have had to be altered drastically to accommodate the threats of the coronavirus. On the program today, we bring to you a special feature titled The Pandemic Tales. It centers on the lives of our viewers, what they have missed pre-pandemic, and their positive message to you. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let the show begin.
What I miss the most since the lockdown, quite a number of things. I miss people. Don't get me wrong, I still go to work on like most people because I'm a media person. My show is still on and it's still almost like a normal work day, except that my office is almost empty. So every non-essential staff in my organization, Hot FM, no longer comes to work. So I'm in a whole big office all by myself. I'm not used to that. I love the interaction that I have with people. So I miss that a lot.
I've missed meetings. I've missed going to work and impacting on our beneficiaries' lives. I've missed having physical meetings. I'm not talking about Zoom meetings though. Physical face-to-face meetings. I've really missed them. And I've missed some nice food joints in town anyway. Yes, I've also missed taking my kids to school, because as it stands now, I literally cook 3, 4, 5 times in a day. Despite the fact it is Ramadan, forget it. I still cook like 3, 4, 5 times in a day, and then I answer questions, like answering 3 questions in 5 minutes or even less. You answer from this as you're answering this, another person is asking you. So I tend to talk all day, and it's really, really draining. Teachers are trying really.
What I miss most about the pre-pandemic life, for one, I can't even shave. It's hard for me. It's all a bit itchy. I could shave myself, but I love that ritual of going to the salon. It's something I do regularly. I can't afford to do it.
I miss people. Now, surprisingly, I used to, the meetings you go for and then you come back complaining, oh, I don't feel like, I actually even miss having those annoying meetings with your annoying partners and everything. And then you guys, I just miss it. I miss interaction, like proper interaction with people. Then I just miss going out. I miss going out with people. I used to feel like an introvert. So whenever I hang out with friends or something, I feel the need to recharge. So I go back home. I stay indoors for a long time thinking, oh, I want to recharge and stuff like that. Right now, I'm overcharged. My battery have low. I am tired of recharging. Please, can this pandemic be over and then can we go with our lives, please? I want to go out. And so please, if you ever invited me somewhere and I said no, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Please invite me again once this pandemic is over. I promise I would show up.
I majorly miss my freedom of movement. Basically, I love to travel, I love to visit communities, and also love to watch people's drama. Yeah, and I love to do salsa when I'm really tired. But right now, when I'm tired, I just sleep or lay on the floor and look at the ceiling.
I miss going to work. I miss visiting my parents so much. And I miss the confidence I had when I interacted with people, when I didn't have to be too conscious of myself. I miss having to interact with people freely, not minding whether they were infected or not. And especially now during month of Ramadan, I truly miss iftar gatherings. It's boring eating alone at home. I miss the congregational prayers we usually do in the mosque. I miss that Ramadan feeling because I don't really get it now. So I miss that feeling that it's Ramadan.
I really miss traveling. I had everything worked out. I was supposed to travel from March to August to different part of the world, and now I can't even walk out of the door. And I miss meeting my friends and families. Most of the time you don't care much, but a time like this, you really wish you were with them. And also a sense of freedom to do whatever you wanted to do. And I terribly miss that part.
I would say the single most important thing actually would be the fact that our freedom, I think that's the single most important thing. The freedom to move about as we used to, pre-pandemic. This encompasses everything. Okay, we're talking the way you go out, where you go to, who you meet, who you see, how you even interact with your friends, your family, your loved ones.
I missed my daily activities. I miss my day-to-day business. I miss my daily life. I miss hanging out with my friends. I miss everything about me. I miss selling my stuff. I miss everything basically.
I miss going to the office. Like I miss my boss and my colleagues. Oh, we get to do some side gisting at the office. I miss the early morning saga I get to see every day at the bus stop. Conductor, Agbero, and both the bus driver. Conductor will tell you enter with your change. Even when he has change in his hands, he will still be screaming, "Wole pẹ̀lú change here."
What do I miss about life before COVID-19? I miss the money. I'm a market woman now. If I don't sell, I don't eat. I don't get it sorted out. So you see, I miss doing business. I miss serving my customers. I miss the freedom. Most importantly, these days you have to explain yourself to security operatives. Where are you going? Where are you coming from? Why are you out? Why can't you use the market around you? Tra-la-la, tra-la-la. I mean, come on. And for a rebel, that's excruciating pain, in the behind. So I miss the freedom that was, But what we gonna do? It's here.
Yeah, going to church, turning up and all that. I miss that one and I and going out to go and chill, to party the clubs. Oh God have mercy, I swear I miss the clubs and all that. And I miss going out to places, visiting people unannounced. Just drop by like, man, nigga, I'm just in your street and I just came to just say hi. Then I miss Ojuele, going to Ojuele to go and eat. Oh God, Amala. Because that day okra soup, chai.
I miss slaying, going out, being stared at. I miss hanging out with friends. I miss having lunch with my coworkers. Jesus Christ. I miss the men. Who doesn't miss the men? I miss the boys. Looking at us funny. I miss all of that. I miss free food. Free food, yeah. Going out eat, KJ girls and shit. I miss the traffic in Abuja. My God. Bring it back, please. I miss all of that. I miss rush hour. Trying to get to work in time. Yeah, mostly the boys.
The things that we missed before the current situation arose. Things like traveling, I really miss that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I miss that too. I miss the sightseeing of road trips. I go on a lot of road trips, so I miss that. And I miss flying. I miss planes. I miss that quite a bit.
Yeah, I miss flying. I miss seeing my folks whenever I wanted to. Going out whenever I wanted to. I miss everything.
I actually miss going out. I don't go out too much, but I do miss going out, especially when I have to hang out with my friends. When we go out for karaoke, we do that once every 2 weeks, and for me that's massive fun because it's an all girls out, night out, and it's absolute fun. Then number 2 will be I miss work. I miss work because as an actor we revel in having to play different characters when we're on set. I miss that so much.
Training journeys, I wanted to have as part of my experience in the new city where I live in. Most of them, can't come to pass. So, that bit of being free to travel, to interact with people, I think that's what I miss the most, I would say, because for me, work has, continued much the same and even become a bit more technical and tedious as well.
I genuinely miss hugs. Not being able to hug people, not really when you get into the office, you're in a meeting, there's a handshake and you hug people. I miss that. I miss my me time that I would have in the salon. Usually, once in a while, I like to have a me time. I can even just go to some ice cream joints and be on my own and just take ice cream and look out, and just see how people are going around. But I can no longer do that. I miss going to the salon, look at my nails. I want to call the cab. You see my hair, it's beautiful.
Before COVID-19, I used to go out a lot, conducting trainings, seeing clients, doing some work for some clients, hanging out with friends, and most especially, I had sanity because the kids were in school and I could work at home.
I actually miss my freedom now because I can actually go out to meet with my clients during the lockdown. I couldn't go out to hang out with my friends. I couldn't travel for vacation.
Pre-pandemic, what I really miss has to be getting a haircut and probably going for Owambe. Another thing I totally miss is being able to just hang out and not get sick. That's a very big challenge right now. You can't even holler at people and shake hands. You can't hug. Doesn't matter how long you haven't seen the person for.
I miss the evenings. I get to the game hub and try new games and meet new people and make new friends. I miss the children I teach once in a while. I miss my family. I miss not being able to travel whenever I want. I miss going to the salon whenever I want to get my hair done or get my nails done. I miss the hugs and the laughter that comes with getting to see friends and family and loved ones. And I miss mostly the freedom that comes with having to make these choices.
There is no doubt that things are different and our normal lives have been altered. But in the spirit of staying positive and believing that things will get better, this is our words of encouragement, our positive message to everyone out there.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome today. We shall overcome.
We just have to stay put. We just have to live out the process. We just have to go step by step until we reach the finish line, until this is all over. So until then, do not be dismayed. I know that we've lost money. I know that it's bad pain for a lot of people, but you see, in the end, you think of the fact that you're faced with this reality now, and the only thing you can do is devise means to rise above it however you can. Whatever you've lost over time will be regained. This is an experience. This is history here, and I think we all should be glad that we're part of what is happening. I mean, we can tell stories about this. I don't know. This is me looking at the bright side. So I'm just saying, everybody, wherever you are, stay calm, remain composed, and we'll be all right last.
Whatever guidelines that have been stipulated to prevent and to protect you from the spread of the coronavirus, ensure that you adhere to it. Ensure that you follow every guidelines that has been stipulated regarding that aspect. I'm encouraging you to also look inwards, pay attention to yourself, discover more qualities, work on it, harness it, develop it, and make good use of it.
Stay safe, stay strong. We're going to get through this like we've gotten through every other thing.
Yeah.
We'll be alright, last.
What she said.
We're told to stay in for our own sake, for our own good, and I would advise everybody to please stay in, even when the lockdown is eased. Please use your mask if you have to go out. Follow the rules, wash your hands often, be wary how you handle money, and also when you get home, before you hug your kids, please use a sanitizer, change your clothes, have a bath, so that we all can be safe. Stay safe, stay optimistic.
My advice is to tell people to hang in there. Everything will be over very, very soon. The most important thing now is to stay alive and stay safe.
Be strong, be careful, be strong. We will get out of this. Unfortunately, not all of us. But take solace in the fact that, as harsh as it is, at some point, we're all going to die. Nobody is guaranteed tomorrow, and nobody you know currently on earth is going to live here alive. So, if this is the appointed time, so be it. But you see, you can prevent it by taking precautionary measures, being safe, social distancing, wearing your mask, big jar of sanitizers. I have my N95. I also have some other ones, but basically be careful, okay? Don't go out as much, but take solace. A lot of people are going to lose this period, a lot of people are going to gain this period. I say this because stay in the house, indoors, cravings, so you have to watch your mental health too. So if you come out of this in one piece.
For every cloud, there's always a silver lining. This period is a period that we can make the best use of. Strained relationships can be mended. We can use this period to be best parents to our children. We get to know them more by staying at home more with them, and we are able to provide all they want emotionally and psychologically. For somebody like me that is a business owner, this period presents a very good opportunity for me to sit back and look within my businesses, look at the structure and see ways of improving it, especially ways of digitizing businesses. Because trust me, after COVID, there's going to be a new world order. Engage a lot in self-care. Eat well, rest well, exercise adequately, listen to less of news, choose what to hear. There's sorts of things going around, fake news, truth, the fake real. We don't even know what to choose from. But I tell you to choose peace, choose tranquility, choose to stay positive.
The human race has proven to be survivors. We survived the Spanish flu, the Ebola breakout, the avian influenza, just name it. And we are here today. So this too will pass. So keep faith, keep hope, and look forward to a bright future, because that's what it would be for you.
I believe we'll get through this. It's not anchored on some wishy-washy belief. Through the history, humankind has shown great resilience to overcome even the seemingly greatest odds stacked against it. We have it in us to overcome the drama that has come with COVID-19. The road might be rough and tough. That's the reality we have to face. But I encourage us to do certain things. One, to hold on to the things that we can change and not bother ourselves with the things we can't change. We don't know tomorrow, so bothering about so much about tomorrow isn't healthy. But we can try to change a few things, try to reach into us a bit more, and to be grateful that we are still here, that we still have the gift of technology to look at one another and still stay connected somewhat. Then above all, I want us to stay away from negative vibes, negative news, fake news above all, especially via WhatsApp. It's something I hope that we can try to do, and so that we don't get sucked into this negative vibe. But above all, my message to you and you is this. This will not be the last of us. So many things had come before us individually and as communities of people, and we've overcome and shown this uncommon resilience, reposted in the human person to overcome. And this will be it as well. Yeah, we might need to make some adjustments, the way we live and some of the things we do, but life will not just stop. I want you to keep living, keep living. That's the greatest message, to keep living, make the most of every second. Love as much as hard as you can, where you can, do what you can, where you are, with whatever you got. And we've got this.
Keep safe, be positive in your mindset. I know that this pandemic wasn't expected, so it has literally crumbled our way of life as we used to know it. Hopefully we will pull through this. I believe so that we're going to pull through this. So stay safe, maintain physical distance of 2 meters, wash your hands regularly, have your sanitizer within reach if there's no soap and water nearby, but always keep yourself safe. Do not touch your face. Ensure you wear your safe face mask every time you have to go out, and God willing, we will pull through this.
I just want you to keep your faith strong and trust that we'll come out of this soon. We'll have our lives back, and always ensure that you stay safe. My heart goes deeply, to parents that have children with different kinds of disabilities, and right now you're thinking too deep on how you can take care of them, and families that are going through trauma because of the challenges that the lockdown poses on them. And even those who are at risk of losing their jobs because of uncertainties and all of that, just be strong and do not lose hope. We'll have our lives back, and you're definitely going to smile again. Just stay strong and stay safe.
Word of encouragement to people during this time. It's a lockdown, and it will pass. It will pass. This too will go. I mean, nobody saw this coming, so it's like sudden upon us all, and we're trying to adjust our way of life. Just know that this too will pass. But while it lasts, take care of yourself. Okay? Stay safe. Wash your hands as often as possible. Stay away from crowded areas. If you don't have to go out, do not go out. Stay home. Stay safe.
One of the gifts we have is strength. Another one is resilience. And humanity has been known to show those things when it's needed. And that's the thing that's going to keep us through this. So let's just stay safe, do what's required of us, so that we're going to have to avoid this with less tragedies, I hope.
Keep a healthy distance, keep a safe distance, avoid gatherings, unnecessary gatherings, even the necessary ones. You have to ask questions as well, and then get a face mask. Everyone needs a good functioning face mask to keep them, from airborne spores from other people who could be potentially infected. Then hand washing is a necessary thing. Wash your hands when you leave the house, wash your hands when you come back to your house. Keep your hands safe, keep your hands clean at all times. And basically, if we do this and we follow the guidelines given us from the different governments of the nations where we live in, and we're going to come through very fine. We're going to come through very fine. In pandemics, one of the things not to do is to panic. Once you panic, you create problems both for yourself and for other people around you.
Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. And I leave you on this note. Please remember, coronavirus is non-discriminatory. It has killed both young and old, rich and poor. And unfortunately, it will kill more. Let us do our best to stop the spread. Simple things will make all the difference. Self-isolate and please keep your distance socially. I remain safe and smart, and until I come your way some other time, please stay safe.